Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here tonight. Tonight, we're playing the long-rumored Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Now, I have played this on the PlayStation 5. I've been playing it for about 5-6 hours. And I've already had a pre-made character here waiting on the character screen. This game is so much more than a remaster. It is, in my honest opinion, which is weird that they didn't call it this, but it is a straight up like remake. They've remade assets for this game from the ground up. So again, I don't get the whole remastered, because it is a remake. It is a straight up remake, and they even say that they remade every single thing in this game. So it's weird to me that they would call it a remaster, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and start this off. I'm interested to see performance on the Xbox Series X. On the PlayStation 5 in the open world, it is the frame rate's bad. We'll just put it like that. The frame rate, uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Bear with me here. We are getting some serious lag, which should not be happening. I have my computer hardwired into my modem, so I'm going to keep an eye out there on a few things. I guess it seems to have maybe cleared itself up. Hey there, Death Trooper. The balancing on max difficulty was so wonky that the rats are insane. It's a remaster like Halo 2 Anniversary and Gears of War Ultimate Edition. First Bethesda remake, and it's already broken. We've got a few things here I've got to fix here. So field of view for first person, we're going to put it on 85 in the middle. Third person's fine. And those are fine as well. Apply changes. We are playing in performance mode, so this is essentially 60 FPS, but we'll have to see exactly how well that works out.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes,
not necessarily, no. Modems haven't died out.
Strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die.
No, nothing like that. I call it a modem. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
Go and stand back over here already.
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm not going
We're
anywhere.
not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Patrick Stewart? Sir Patrick
Let me
Stewart?
see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
Yeah, you're thinking of dial-up. That's not.
Gods give me strength.
That's not what this is.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance,
This definitely
the
looks
entrance to
way
that escape
better.
route leads through your cell.
Way better.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, then. From the way I understand it, Death Trooper, the way it was explained was that the Gamebryo engine is the brain and
Those up left. Protect
Unreal
the
Engine is the body.
Protect yourself.
So
The captain's down. Captain's down. Getting tired.
so they it still has bugs and glitches. It actually honestly even has
You all right, sire?
some weird animations.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
You can take Ren's katana, but you lose it for some reason when you leave the tutorial area here.
How could they be
So I don't know.
waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry.
And this is my character. I made him. Kind of looks a little bit like what's his name from Thor, Chris Hemsworth in the Infinity War version of Thor. That was not intentional. That was actually just something I noticed later on.
They won't
Yeah,
be
I heard
facing
there'll be no
underestimating
console
the
mods.
blades.
I'm sure at some point that'll
I'll take
change, though.
point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Okay, let's get the oh, we've got that set up. Okay. Forgot. Yeah, this game came out in 2006. I was still working at GameStop when the original game launched. I remember the day the game came out too. As a matter of fact, I think I still have. Yeah, I do. I actually have it here in this drawer next to me. I bought the collector's edition of this game. I bought this. This has been in my care. I've had this for, God, almost 20 years now, which is incredible. Came with a map. It came with a Uriel Septim coin, and it came with oh, what else did it come with? I can't remember now. The game bonus DVD. Leather shield. Let's check the skeleton. Arrows, lockpicks, leather boots, rusty dagger. Yes. I was never a big fan of the lock picking in this version. Skyrim, I feel definitely did it best. I just found out that the Series X does not work with 3D Xbox 360 games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Let's get the key. Chameleon, we don't need the club. Let's see. I know we've got some armor around here somewhere. And just for now, we're gonna put that in there. I think coming up here, we should be able to get some iron stuff. It's funny though, because this looks like I remember the game looking, but I know that it didn't actually look like this. Those are the best kind of remakes and remasters, is when you're what you remember the game looking like isn't actually like what it looked like. I know we've got torches, I just seen them. My previous TV was a passive 3D TV, while the current one is an active 3D TV. Never told me it was active until I decided to rewatch Tron Legacy. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I thought that thing was dead. Oh, can't get up there. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. These rats. Luckily, he hadn't taken it to QB yet. Oh, nice. Let's see, you got the rusty iron shield, the rusty iron helmet, iron warhammer. No one in Cuba has a 3D TV. You know, the one thing with this that I wish you could change, is they adapted like the Skyrim heads-up display, the compass at the top, your health and the magic and the stamina down at the bottom of the screen. The original Oblivion had all of that nicely kind of tucked away on the left corner of the screen, and you didn't really have to worry. It wasn't like spread out or covering anything. Did I buy the horse armor in the original? It's included in the remastered version. It's included in this, but I did get the the deluxe version of it. I don't honestly. 2006. I really don't remember if I bought it or not. I want to say I probably did, but I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. The new hood looks like Skyrim. Yeah, I prefer the original one too. I mean, outside of performance, that's probably just like the biggest criticism I have. I haven't had a big chance to really dig into it. I've started to do that. Like I said, I've been playing it on the PS5 as well. I don't know if you heard that in the beginning of the stream or not, since the stream was laggy for some reason. But yeah, I've been playing it on the PS5, and the PS5, when you're in the open world, it is really, really laggy. So I mean, they've actually recreated the original Oblivion pretty well. I also do really prefer the old, or not the old, but the new lockpick like mechanic from Skyrim. I think that's probably a better version of it. This is performance. This is performance. I've played it a little bit in quality too, and it just, I don't know if maybe the frame pacing isn't good, but it's like really kind of choppy looking when it's in the regular mode or quality mode. And I don't know if it's just the frame rate or what it is, but it to me feels like the game also looks better in performance mode. So I don't know what's going on with that. Eventually, I forget what quest it is. You can get a lockpick that doesn't break, much like you can in Skyrim. I think it's maybe with one of the DLCs that came out. But yeah, it's getting that was a really easy way to level your character. And I feel like they give you way more loot very early on in this. More than they did with the original game. Nice. Yikes, I did just get struck with lightning. Goblin Witch. It is also easy to get over encumbered in this. I think right now I've got, yeah, I'm almost over encumbered now. The resolution looks pretty low. I think it's around 1200p in both modes on Series X. It's slightly lower on PS5. It might be. I'm waiting for the Digital Foundry technical breakdown just that way, you know. Yeah, there are some things that are kind of soft and a little bit fuzzy. Plus, don't forget YouTube compression and everything makes it look significantly worse than what it should be. I'm looking at it now back on stream, and yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it might be OBS or just the way that the image is processed, but when there's like a dark or a black on the screen, like a dark picture, it adds like some weird like artifacting. You could definitely see it. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, they talked about in their presentation the trying to make the game more playable in third person. But yeah, the third-person camera on the original game made it like it was basically unplayable. You could kind of run around and everything, but the camera, the way that the camera worked, wasn't good at all. Not even like a little bit. So. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this works as soon as I get out of this sewer area.
What's the matter?
Yeah, and I've learned you let them kill them, because if you accidentally hit one of them, they'll kill you.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
The Series S drops to 420p. Oh, wow. Wow. That's wild.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible
Yeah, the
hand.
game definitely needs some kind of optimization.
I've served the Nine all my days.
It'll get there.
And I
It'll
chart
get there.
my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
So, generally, because of, like, the game and everything, something that you kind of need is to have speed in the game. You've got Fortify Endurance and Fortify Strength by that, and then you've got the Steed fortifies speed by 20 points, because if you're not careful and you don't have any type of movement stats, you're going to walk everywhere super slow. Even though they added sprint to the game, you still move really, really slow. But I am gonna pick the warrior, just because I kind of want to be that classic type of warrior.
My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the apprentice shall serve you at the Forge of Destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion, the dawn of Akatosh's bright glory.
You do eventually get a horse, yeah, Death Trooper.
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Why? Okay, so this is just a personal issue of mine I'm having with YouTube. Sorry. Something I do have to try to change. It actually listed the game.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Actually listed the game being played as the original Skyrim. I don't know, or the original Oblivion. It's not, it doesn't look like it's in like YouTube's database of things to pick from. Because it's only giving me the Elder Scrolls Oblivion 2006, Oblivion Game of the Year edition. Okay, well I guess that's my issue. What a weird thing. But all right. The typical visual noise performance and no mod support for console. Well, I mean, or I would at least say just play the original one.
Stick close and let us do our job.
That you could play at a for sure locked 60 FPS. You would just have to play in first person mode. And it'll get cleaned up. I have no doubt.
You'll never take me down! Die, girl! This is it! For the Emperor!
The Emperor's in danger!
The Emperor has a pretty cool looking sword too. Yeah, no, I believe me, I get that. I mean, at last we talked, talking about stuff here with the channel. I think I'm gonna actually try to flip what my strategy was, which was my strategy was to
Let me take a look.
play through the small games on stream and then put reviews out and play the longer games in the background. But I think streaming the longer games might be better, and then playing the smaller games in the background. That way I could put them out pretty quickly. I might be able to get one every couple of weeks put out if I do it that way. So we'll see what happens. I took down that
What about that side passage back there?
Last of Us review that I put up.
Let's go.
My feelings about I don't know, man. My feelings about The Last of Us 2 is I like the gameplay and everything except for the story. Which is
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
it's a rough
don't
place
know.
to be. Like, I praised
I don't
it
see any
because
good
it does
options here.
it
They're behind
does,
us.
you know, it
Wait
is
here,
pretty
son.
groundbreaking in the way
Wait here
that
with
it's
the
made
Emperor.
and the
Guard
way
him
that
with
the
you.
presentation
Take him
is,
down.
but
For
just
the
this,
Emperor!
the way that the story is in general, I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna stand here, see if I can block this guy.
This ends here.
Have I tried the Tron game? Which Tron game? Because there's a couple of them.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I've played it, but I don't remember much from it.
You chose a bad day to take up with the
For the
cause of
blades!
Septimus.
And the Emperor! No. Talos, save us.
Oh, it doesn't let me search him.
Failed. I failed.
Yeah, it
Prince
is.
swore
It
to
is back
protect
and
the
pat.
Emperor. Now he and the amulet. Where's the
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason.
I have to take
Joffrey?
it to
He
Joffrey.
said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins.
Yeah, we know. All right, so we're going to make our own custom class here with combat as the specialization, strength, and endurance for favorited attributes. Actually, we are going to put that in the speed. Strength and speed. So we've got blade, block, athletics, destruction and restoration, marksman, and speechcraft. That's fine as the adventurer. Yep.
Really? I would never have guessed. You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Yep.
Good.
We got it.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yeah, and they take that out. Would have liked to have kept it, honestly. Hopefully they abandoned it, whatever they're doing. Whatever they're building the next Elder Scrolls game on, it's gotta be on something else. And you know, I'm sure, because it's been a long time since I've actually sat and done like a straight playthrough of the original Oblivion, so we're gonna see how this works out. But I don't remember quest lines breaking like they do in Skyrim, where sometimes the quest just won't complete. Like I don't remember that being a thing with this game. Again, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. They've got to do something. I think in Morrowind it was super easy to soft lock yourself if you killed certain NPCs. Yeah, that I actually do remember that. Yeah, Morrowind was pretty wild with what it let you do. You could pretty much do anything. Which, yeah, you would then have to start over. Alright, here's the moment of truth. We're headed out into the open world. We're gonna see how the frame rate is here. Oh yeah, I definitely did. I killed shopkeeps, I killed guards, I killed major quest givers. I definitely did. Yeah, it's the same symbol, the dragon symbol. Yeah, the running animation... So the third-person animations are weird. I feel like no matter what, your character is leaned forward too much. It's like instead of being upright, they're angled like towards with their heads towards the ground. And it's not like even if you're on a hill, like even being on a flat plane, it looks like that to me. It's weird. It's very weird. It just looks. I mean, yeah, look at it. It's just like what I don't know. It just looks odd to me personally. We're gonna grab the map. We're gonna head to the district area. We're gonna sell some things that we got. and then we're going to head off and do an adventure. Aerodynamic.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing
All's
to
quiet.
eat.
Times like this, I think.
Welcome to a fighting chance.
Okay, let's do a little
Let's do
bartering here.
business.
We're going to sell this, this.
A fine transaction. A fine transaction. That's more than I usually pay.
What do we got? 208. Okay, let's see what she's got to sell here for weapon-wise. To get steel longsword. Let's see if we can haggle. Actually, no, we'll just buy it for what it says.
Tell your friends about me. You too.
Okay. So, take the steel longsword. Put it in place, the steel short sword. Yeah, the game runs great when you're inside somewhere in a dungeon or a temple or, you know. We'll see how well the world works when we're at the when we're in the outside here. We're about to find out. Okay, well, here we go. I mean, so far it's... Oh, well, there's a little bit of a drop. Yeah, much like Avowed had... there's a lot of, oh, yep, and that happens in the PS5 version as well. I don't know if you guys saw that, the, like, world flickered. I think it might have been loading.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
Good day.
But yeah, I will say that it seems to hold a better frame rate than the PS5 version does. I've played through this intro 3 separate times now. This is the 3rd time. And every time I've played through it, I played through it with 2 different characters on the PS5 version. And while there are some slight stutterings happening here,
You have my ear, citizen.
it is way, way worse on the PS5, which is weird to say because generally performance on the PS5 is for most games is better than it is on the Xbox. Let me get over here so this fort pops up. There we go. Someone's bedroll. Yeah, and I know that they've also made changes to the leveling system of the game. I've only leveled up a couple of times, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being different. Yeah, and really see what I'm talking about? Look at the sprinting animation. Like, why? What is that? Yeah, they've definitely got some rough edges to smooth out with this. Yeah, like even walking up hills like this, you move slower, which I'm pretty sure wasn't like that in a 2006 game, but I know I'm complaining a little bit here, but I mean I still am enjoying the game. Yeah, he's running like Sonic or like Ezra Miller from that really bad Flash movie. Oh, there's some really bad frame drops there. All right, let's check this out in quality mode. Maybe it runs better in quality mode. Let the world reload itself. Did it reset my field of view? No, I'm going to turn it up anyway. Would I say it's better than the OG version? See, that depends. I haven't played this enough to really be able to say one way or another. Especially since the OG version actually runs at 60 FPS. Oh yeah, this is horrible. This quality mode looks good, but it's I don't know what the deal is with it. It's like not. It's just really, really stuttery frame. I think it's the frame pacing. I'm not a tech guy. I don't have any equipment to generate or to like to analyze it, but just with my eyes, like I could tell that it's less jittery. But I mean, considering you can play the original at 60 FPS, no.
We can play it that way. Why won't you die?
Did Digital Foundry do an analysis of it? I didn't see them. No, they didn't do one? Okay. Yeah, I would really have to go back and play the original for a few hours. I mean, maybe I'll do that in my spare time, but I mean, graphics-wise, it's 100% better looking, I think. And, I mean, you could say that they technically did give us a game that's a lot like the original, because the original, when that came out, had really bad FPS too. It's just on the 360 and the TVs that we had at the time, you really, I mean, you could tell, but it didn't stand out as much as it does, I think, on the newer tech. Yeah, CRTs were good. I still have the TV, technically. It's a 21-inch, or maybe it's a 24-inch. I think it's actually, no, I think it's like a 23.5-inch LCD Samsung TV that I gamed on with the Xbox back in the day.
He's upstairs.
Max 720p resolution. It was a good TV.
What do you want? This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is by the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself.
Nice. It's gonna give me this stuff here. We've got iron boots, iron cuirass, iron greaves, steel bow, steel claymore. Wow. Steel arrows, shock, potions. We'll take those. Steel claymore does 6 damage. I'll take that too. And yeah, and now I'm encumbered. Now I'm over encumbered. Okay. So now Let's see, we've got iron boots, an iron cuirass, iron greaves. Still have the helmet. It says rusty, but it doesn't really look that rusty. Weapon-wise, steel claymore does the most damage on what we've got. Todd Howard was in the original? Oh, I didn't know that. CRT had a DVD player built in. Oh, yeah, I remember TVs. Yeah, they would have a DVD or a VHS or both. That's funny. Alright, now let's put the steel claymore can go here. Put the steel bow here. We're going to get rid of that rusty bow. Nice. Now let's put some stuff here in the chest. Fur boots, leather, the rusty stuff, sackcloth pants. These wrist irons can go in there. We can put the battle axe, the iron longsword, iron warhammer, rusty bow, steel claymore, steel longsword. We can put the steel short sword in there. Steel longsword, steel bow, rusty iron shield. Yeah, they said that they wanted to make the movement or the third-person camera as good as it was in Starfield. So I think there might be some Starfield DNA in this too. Now we can fast travel to where we're going, or we could walk. Don't know necessarily. I mean, I guess we could explore some of this stuff here. I wonder if this game says it did because of the contractors for development. I'm not sure. I know that
Something there I need, and Sidnius gives a fair price.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Drez and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beasts.
they're talking about the events of Morrowind. How funny. Yeah, I feel like most of the development was done by Virtuos. They're doing the Metal Gear Solid 3 one as well in Unreal. So, I don't know. Unreal is going to need... They're going to have to really, really work with Unreal. Because so far, the two major open world games that I've seen... I mean, Avowed ran really well, but it was because it was kind of split up into zones. And it's considered stealing, damn it. But yeah, they got to really optimize the Unreal Engine for whatever it is that they're doing. So, I'd be interested if they do Halo, whatever Halo they're doing in Unreal is open world, if it's going to be like a stutter fest. Because if it is, that's going to make essentially make a first-person shooter almost impossible to run well or to like play well if it's constantly stuttering or dropping frames, you know. Got a little blessing there. Nice. Because, yeah, every game now is, like, every studio is using Unreal. You've got 343. You've got also the CD Projekt Red has moved to Unreal. Halo Infinite was made with contractors, and they shifted to UE5 to make contractor. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They 100% definitely did that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's probably honestly why a lot of that's probably why a lot of studios have moved to Unreal, because it's easier for them to have contractors come in and work. Alright, so we need to set up some stuff here with the controls. Quick save needs to go to... Let's see. Open map, we'll go there. Open inventory can go left. Halo Infinite was originally going to be a hero shooter. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. They just... I can't. I can't with that. So we're going to put quick save on down. We're going to put map on up. No, up. We're going to put inventory can go to left. And character can go right. Down for quick save, up for map, left for inventory, right for character. And it can be that. Actually, we got one more thing we gotta change here for this. We can change open magic to right. We don't need to open the character. So that'll open up the magic. That'll open up the inventory. That opens up the map. Down is quick save. Okay, I like being able to throw quick save on a button. Three four three is also the only to make an online game that you can pause. All right, we're gonna check out the fort real quick, run through a dungeon, hopefully maybe get some cool loot. We'll see what's in here. Dead treasure hunter. What do they got? Gold, iron mace, bedroll. Can't sleep with enemies nearby. Who is nearby? Hey there, finger gun. Careful, there is vampire. Oh, okay. I'm not ready to deal with any vampires. Thanks for the heads up. That's funny. Yeah, this is very early on. This is still like the first, hour or so of the game that I've been in. Yeah, the first hour. Yeah, we're not looking to be a vampire just yet. I'm glad you gave me a warning for that. Oh, okay. Well, before I get too far away, is there any good anything worth getting in there, like any armor or weapons or anything? I mean, we've got it on the map now, so I can always fast travel back to it. Some steel armor from a matriarch. Ooh, that might be worth going back for, actually. But all of that is leveled in Oblivion. Yeah, I don't remember how the leveling in this worked, to be honest. But if there's some steel armor in there, we'll definitely go for it. Halo 5 had a bug when you pressed pause. It paused the game for everyone for a second. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't play Halo 5 enough to really know.
Where are you?
Well, I've got quick save on the D-pad.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. Huh?
Sneak is not our
Die, cur!
Ooh. Oh yeah, I see that vampire agent. Quick save. Fur highwayman shirt. Vampire dust. Belted vest, bone, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I am not a fan of these, of this lockpicking. Already got iron greaves on though. Let's see what's over here. Take some of that gold though. Oh, whoa. What did I step on? Bunch of rats. Tunnel's full of rats, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it did turn into indie. Oh, come on. hear something. What's in here? Oh, I see somebody. At least I think I do. I hope that's not a statue. Nice. Hey, there's the vampire matriarch. Let's quick save. You know, Death Trooper, I thought it did, but I'm starting to think that in some instances it doesn't. Maybe when you're sneaking, or maybe when you're crouched. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed it going down before. I don't know. I don't know now why it's not. You struggled a bit getting here? Okay. Yeah, I have the Nord class with or Nord character, but I made my own custom class, and one of them was, ooh, Iron Claymore. Nice. I will take that. Take the soul gems and sell those. Ooh, that looks nice. Come on, search the... There we go. Iron arrow. Iron curse, okay. Bone. Felt outfit. I don't need wine. Let's see, let's quick save. Yeah, right now on my character I've got iron. So what did it... I got iron gauntlets, that's nice. So some of the stuff I kind of already had, but... Iron boots. It's always good to have backup sets of stuff. Maybe I could stash this somewhere. It probably just looked different because she's the female body type. I'm level 1. I literally just started. I've only been playing this for an hour. But I made my own like custom class with certain like the bow marksman skill and also like warrior class and all that stuff. Yeah, and I'm just playing it on whatever the regular difficulty is. I'm not playing it on anything specific. Okay, that's fine. I've been playing. I've got this. Ooh. I've got this this character here. I've been playing on I've been playing on the PS5 as well as another character. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, he almost got me. It's a good thing I have all those potions and stuff. Can I what? No, I still have enemies nearby. Yikes. Yes, the PS5 version does have haptic triggers. You have to turn it on though. It's off by default. So it seems like they think people don't like that. I do personally. But Vampire Battle Mage. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't really need the fur stuff. Obviously doesn't protect you all that well. Let's quick save. I'm hoping all those dots for the enemies at the top are, like rats or something and not other people. Oh, they are rats. Very nice. Can you shoot them through here? No, you can't. Alright, well, there's no reason to open that, so I won't. Oh. Took a couple of arrows to the hip. Outside of the reveal trailer and leaks, the advertising has been awful for this. Yeah, I honestly don't think that they would have announced it. I think this was supposed to be an E3 drop. I think this was supposed to be them with their summer press conference on, what is it, like June 6th or 7th or something like that. I'd have to double check. But this to me was like, oh, hey, we have, here's the reveal trailer and it's available later today. That's honestly what I thought that they would have done. I feel like though with the website getting kind of hacked.
Who's there?
Ooh. I feel that the website getting hacked and showing, all the photos and stuff, they were kind of like, well, everybody knows about it now. We might as well launch it now. You know what? I bet you around June they have a patch or an update for this. I bet you it wasn't ready when, what enemies? Who else is nearby? I don't think they were ready to launch it, which is why it's kind of a little bit buggy. We're going to, where is it? Let's fast travel here real quick so I can drop off some more stuff. I feel like the characters are just moving slower and slower.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Put some that in there. That one in there. That one in there. We're gonna put the... What is that? That's a 5, and that's 6. Let's put the Iron Claymore in there. So yeah, we have 68, so we're not over encumbered. So we should be able to move with... I feel like, and I'm going to have to check, but I feel like the more close to being over encumbered you are, the slower you also move. So I don't know. We're going to Kvatch. It's way over here. We're definitely going to fast travel. We've got an Oblivion gate to close. Hey, I just saw we have a new sub. Thank you. Thank you for joining me here. Always appreciate it.
Run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
From what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
We don't.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop
Okay,
them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run while you can!
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
I don't know. What could we have done to deserve this? I'm just lucky to be alive.
I'm angry. I want to stay angry.
It's the same conversation.
Keeps me going.
It's the same conversation. They literally just said the exact same lines. That's funny. That is classic Oblivion. That's classic Oblivion.
How could the Nine let this happen? You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch.
Bartering.
Well, have a look around.
Oh, she's got some
better prices in all Tamriel.
Potions, huh?
Farewell.
I've looked everywhere. I don't have much.
Well, let's see what you got to barter.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
We'll see here. Iron. Now make out every word they just said.
Leave me alone.
One of them said...
I'm just tired. I can't
face they said that they... Oh, that's the painting. They said that they couldn't believe what had happened and that they were angry about something. Other than that, I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know if they did or not. I know they recorded new voice lines. Yeah, they've got to, oh man, they've got to, work on some of this stuff. Animations and... They gotta lean your character back. They're, like, too far leaned forward.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. The only thing we can do...
I'm here to help.
To hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left.
No way.
That's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but you can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened.
I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
If they're alive, help them finish the job. If the best I can say is good luck. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, dude.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
That's the best you can do? Do your worst! This ends here!
There it is. The Oblivion Gate. There's another iron claymore.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
Yeah, it really is.
Captain Matthias sent us.
I was saying earlier there
we were
that
ambushed, trapped.
it looks like I remember it looking, even though I know that this isn't what it looks like.
Took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
No way, dude. I could use your help.
Right. You're right. I can't just leave. All right, lead the way.
Yeah, the game looks like I remember, and then when you go back and play the original, you're like, oh, it doesn't look like this at all. It runs really well on the Series X because it's locked at with the FPS boost at 60 FPS. It runs really well. But yeah, as far as graphics goes, it's certainly not like this.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
My big thing that I wish they would have changed, like the only big thing, is the movement. Because I remember that being like one of the big cool things I remember with Skyrim when that came out. I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to. You can make whatever character and pick, certain stats, and you don't have to worry about your character moving as slow as Hope he got hit with that boulder.
Now it's my turn, you bastards!
Oh, he got it.
Let's stick together!
Repair hammer. I'll take that. See, I remember playing, God, back in 2006, 2007, playing with this game, and you get that Thalmor armor, the golden elven armor, and it's light armor, but man, it was so cool. That's like really what I'm excited to see is the different armor forms in this.
Now it's my turn, you bastard!
Makes me a little bit sad with them not having like console mods on this ever, but I don't know. I think eventually it'll get there. I really do. They say that there's no mods, that they're not going to do it, but I don't know. I kind of don't believe them, if we're being honest. I don't know, maybe it's too difficult with the Unreal Engine or something, but...
It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
To the top. That opens the main gate now, down at the bottom for the Oblivion Tower or whatever they're called. I will say, though, from what I've played recently, the Xbox version certainly does have... Oh! It does have better performance than the PS5, which is so wild. Like, I can't believe that they... Like, why... Why would that be? That's weird, personally. Again, like I've said, they run better. Games generally run better on the PS5, but hey, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like I've said before, I'm really interested to see Digital Foundry's breakdown. Yeah, I hear those guys that he sent in. Search. There we go. Gold. We've got iron, kvatch, steel bow. Is that the one I have? It is. Okay. Ooh, steel mace. I'll take that. Dagger of numbing. Frost damage on strike. Take that, take that. Steel longsword. Why won't it? Okay. It's acting silly now. Alright. A lot of games have higher average res on Xbox than PS5, though Digital Foundry loves to downplay this a lot of times. I don't know. There's been a lot of really weird stuff with Digital Foundry coming out. They were accused... Oh! They were accused of, like, saying that they favored Xbox more than PS5, which to me doesn't make sense because it seems like they make much more positive videos about PS5 than they do Xbox. What is this guy? There it is. So I don't know. It's plus there was that weird thing with them reposting Nintendo's analysis of the game, of their like Breath of the Wild upgrades, posting it as it looked like like one of their analysis when it was just the Nintendo ad, and then they had to update the title when they got backlash that it was an ad. Really weird stuff with them recently. You click the right stick in the dead body inventory, you can go between your inventory and theirs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they've always seemed to be pretty, like, honest and on the up and up. So I don't know what exactly is going on with them. A lot of weirdness. Let's check this bow. This does 3 damage. The steel bow does 3 damage. Yeah, I figured that out with the chests there, finger gun, because you have to do that for to be able to store stuff in a chest as well. Hit an autosave real quick.
Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Oh, they killed him. I got a level up available. What's he got? Steel longsword, Kavat shield, chainmail. I hope I have enough stuff to take. Alright. I probably can't pick up any more gear, though. I'm 5 points away from being over-encumbered. Man, that looks incredible. Can't lie, they shell for PSSR and PS5 Pro. And apparently Nintendo now, too. Ooh. Whoa, look at it glitched with the shield. That's funny. What is it doing? The shield's still equipped? That was funny. That was real funny. I'm glad I got that on, glad I got that on stream. That's too funny. What's this guy have? Take some of my arrows back. Am I on fire? Why am I on fire? A shield bow. Zelda, this is not. Seriously, though, why am I on fire? There's another visual bug. I didn't run into this on the PS5 version. That's funny. Still on fire. I wonder if it has... Is it because of the torch? Encountered a VA bug where the audio didn't play on a character. Oh. Yeah, how weird. Yeah, like I said this earlier, I think that this game would have shadow dropped at their Summer Games presentation. I don't think that they were intending to actually launch it yet. I think it launched like a couple of months early, but because it got leaked, they didn't want to, I guess, just let it sit there leaked, so they decided to launch it, announce it and launch it. I haven't saved. Okay, we'll get a hit with a quick save real quick. That one's empty. I'm still on fire. I don't understand why. It's like the torch effect or something. I don't know. It's weird. Worship bench. No, we're not going to sit on Satan's worship bench. Door to Oblivion. Oh, now I'm not on fire, so that's okay. That's something.
In the cage, over here.
I wonder if the FPS breaks the game. I don't know. That's a good question. This guy.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Looks like Darth Maul.
In the cage, over here. Watch out. In the cage, over here.
Dude, I remember when this game launched, and it, to me, was like, oh, this has the best combat that I've ever seen. And the reason was because you go from playing Morrowind to this game,
Quickly, there's no time.
and it's like a complete night and day
The large
difference.
tower, the sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it.
Oh, what's
and the
okay?
gate will close. Hurry.
The FPS
The
boost
keeper
tricks
has
the
the key.
game
You
into
must
thinking it's
get the
running
key.
at 30, but it's actually running at 60. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Doofy running animations. It's auto-saving for me. Good. Good. Ah. Oh, has he been in every game since Morrowind? Guess I never really paid attention. Alright, we gotta run up here and close this Oblivion gate. The Punished. Speechcraft green. Fortify speechcraft on self. Nice. We'll keep that as a bargaining tool. Looks like I'm on fire again. Yeah. Ooh, that red is bright and blinding. I'm getting fired up. Yeah, he sure is. Oop. Alright, looks like I've been spotted already. What do we got in here? Potion of healing. Excuse me, fellas. I'm just up here to grab the sigil, and then I'll be on my way. Moving slower and slower the more stuff I pick up. We made it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. I gotta find a bed so that I could level up. I think once we get out of this Oblivion gate and get into the city of Kvatch, we can, That's cool looking. Once we get into the, oh, what is it? The temple area. There's a bunch of beds in there.
Kvatch is finished.
Is it this guy?
Yeah. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now?
Let's go.
For Kvatch!
There's nothing.
Whoa. Yeah, like I said, I would say probably around June you're gonna see a big update for this game, like a 50 gigabyte, 60 gigabyte update. That's going to address a lot of frame rate issues, texture pop in. Yeah, you have to rest in order to level up. You have to find a bed that's not being slept in or not owned by somebody.
Damn you!
You're pathetic.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Down in freezing death.
No, waiting doesn't work. You have to... now I'm over cupboard. Damn it. You have to sleep. I guess we could just drop the mace. Just a zombie head in here. With nothing in that. The asset loading is kind of slow from a black screen, is when loading into a world space. Yeah. Yeah, and coming in and out of buildings too, you your character drops into place.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Come on. This is only the beginning of...
Yep. All right, let's go in there, and there's plenty of beds in here. Yeah, that is Unreal 5. You're right.
Report, soldier.
Sir,
How
we're
could the
all that's
Nine
left.
let this happen?
Barrack Indian,
Are they angry with us?
Okay. We only need to rest for about an hour. Congrats, you have ascended to level 2. You realize all your life you've been coasting as if it were a dream, suddenly facing trials the last few days. You have come alive. Speed. Put that up to 50. Endurance, we'll put it up to 55. I've got no luck, no personality. That's funny. Agility, willpower, intelligence. Hopefully that makes us a little bit faster.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes,
torch
but I
away.
can't stop thinking about it.
And there he is, Brother Martin.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others.
No, it is. It's a very basic character. I tried to spend some time the first time I played it on the PS5 with the character creator, and I don't know, I just couldn't really make the kind of character I wanted to, so I just kind of used the default and changed the hair and the beard and all that stuff.
Yes, I'm a priest. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
The lady behind him's frozen in place.
What plan? What are you talking about?
That's
I
funny.
prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim.
You are the Septim
Emperor
son.
Is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why?
Yes.
Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Yes.
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me if you want to live.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave
Little
them
Terminator
hope.
joke.
You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Joffrey?
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Yeah, starting over is not easy, but sometimes in life, everybody at least has to start over at least once. So, not alone. Okay. And now I'm glowing at a different thing. I think that's from the Blessing of Akatosh. Akatosh, which, if I'm remembering correctly, what's his name? Alduin the dragon, the villain in Skyrim, happens to be a son or a creature from Akatosh. Now, we can use this and actually can fast travel. Oh, wait. Did I not complete the... I gotta talk to the chief, or the captain in here.
We've done it. I can't... Oh, yes.
Yep.
We're not done. Not even close. This was only... You've come this far with us. I warn you, though. What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over.
What are we doing with quests here? Can I not? What is going on here?
Unless you need something that... to Wayne and...
We can just fast travel here, so we'll just fast travel and see what happens. Dude, this chair is about to collapse on me, I feel.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Oh, well.
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. By the gods!
That guy was...
Paradise awaits me.
Oh! I could use a hand here!
Hey, this dude. This dude could handle himself. Always check him for gold. You should get the same chair's wings. That hasn't been broken in... Oh boy. Yeah, that must be a pretty heavy duty chair. Although I'm also a heavy duty guy, so...
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Paradise awaits me. I do not fear death.
Like the gods you pray to.
I've sworn to die.
I'm always afraid to hit your companion.
Die, unbeliever! The dawn is breaking.
Nice.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Yeah, I'm always
They
worried I'm
attacked
gonna
without warning.
hit him.
I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it...
Well, let's go look.
We'll go... The amulet. We'll go...
Dump off. I'll also dump off some of my gear in here too. Put it in the chest up there. Whoa! I've never seen the trees pop in like that. That's crazy.
What is it?
That's funny. Do you think Bethesda will remaster Fallout 3 or New Vegas or Morrowind? Well, the FTC leaks when they were trying to buy Activision Blizzard had... What's in here? Oh. They had this Oblivion remake listed, and they also had a Fallout 3 remaster as well. So probably Fallout 3. I'm surprised they didn't have a game ready to go or remastered for... where'd they go? Am I in the right building? Oh, it's over here.
Hi there.
They've taken it.
I'm surprised they didn't have one ready to go for the TV show when that came out. Instead, they put out the Fallout 4 next-gen patch, which is cool. But then that broke a bunch of stuff.
The Amulet of Kings.
So
Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival, which they will.
But yeah, I mean, these games coming out are perfect, in my opinion, to be like little intermittent stopgaps. Because, I mean, we're not going to get the Elder Scrolls 6 for what?
The hidden fortress of the Blades
2030? Fallout 5 until what? 2035? Like, realistically, takes them 5 years to make these games.
We should get moving.
I mean,
I will rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Roulette.
I don't know. It's taken them too long to make them, so it is nice to have these games come out and be like remastered. Honestly, though, I do feel like the Xbox with the Series X does kind of have remastered versions of these games, because if you put Fallout 3 in an Xbox One X, oop, I forgot. I gotta go in there and drop off some of my gear. If you put that stuff in a Series X, those games, New Vegas, the original Oblivion, and Fallout 3, they all run at 4K, and they all run it at 60 FPS with the FPS boost. So, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me, personally. I never quite understood people when they say that like the Series X doesn't have exclusives when it kind of clearly does. I mean, the Series X has over 500 games that are backwards compatible that are not available on any other modern piece of hardware, like the PlayStation 5. You're not going to play a lot of these games on the PS5. You just can't. I've heard the development of modern MS games are awful. A lead dev for Bethesda left after Starfield with no regrets. I think they're going to stick with the remasters for a while. Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I'm okay with that. It doesn't seem like they've really been able to make anything that's on par with what they've made before. That's what I've been saying a lot with Halo. Like, it doesn't matter what 343 does, and it doesn't, like, they're not going to make a game that's as good as the Bungie games, in my opinion. I liked Halo Infinite for what it was, don't get me wrong. But if I had a choice to play Halo 3 or Halo Infinite, I'm going to choose Halo 3 every time. I was thinking about Morrowind if they were to be remastered. I don't think it could be done because the game mechanics are too dated for today's audience. But the game could be overhauled and more action-based. That would basically be a remake. They're calling Skyrim, or the Oblivion game, a remaster. Which I guess, they call it whatever they want, but to me, it's it's a remake, but all right, now let's check 210 out of 275. I don't know, I might have to. I mean, you can play Oblivion on PC at 4K 60 pretty easily. The only exclusives not on PS or old games. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. Is basically the Xbox One, or not Xbox, the Xbox original and the Xbox 360 games are the exclusives that I'm talking about. Alright, we'll put the Claymore in there, I guess. And we've got Steel Longsword, can go there. Got the Demora Lightbow, can go over here. Oh yeah, Morrowind is, man, I remember playing that on the original Xbox and just straight up just wow. I've tried to even go back and it's like, it's rough. It really is rough. Why are there, oh, they rode horses over here after I went back inside. He ain't gonna miss the golden ring and the gold stuff, is he? Could sell that stuff. See, you do get a horse, Death Trooper. I don't know necessarily if, like, if you get to keep it as well. I'm gonna be honest here. It does not ride well. Like, it doesn't feel good to control. Nothing like The Witcher or any of, like, the Assassin's Creed games or, any game, or even Red Dead. Like, any game you get to ride a horse in, this doesn't feel as good as that. But we're going, why won't it follow the quest? Activate the quest. There we go. We're going up here. I do like, and it's weird, I mean, you could say weird. I like being able to fast travel to these major cities. It's stabled the horse out there. Hey, I think your name's supposed to be Sick Killer. Thanks for jumping in. Always appreciate it.
Hello.
Recently played the original Oblivion on Steam before this came out, and it crashed every 2 minutes. IDK if I did something to it, but a lot of people are having the same problem. Yeah, the remaster is really nice. The remaster is very nice. I've not played it on PC. I've played it on the 360, and I mean, yeah, as a open world 360 game, it did tend to crash a lot. So, although I have yet to have anything crash from the new game, so fingers crossed. Ooh. But yeah, I think after, I mean, it's not gonna be like probably a stream, but after I've played this extensively and maybe at least completed the main quest, I'll go back and play the original game as well, just to see.
I've put myself in your hands.
just to see like the differences and stuff.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Did Oblivion have the RAM bug on PS3? I don't know. I never played it on PS3. It didn't come out on PS3 at the same time. It came out, I think, a year or two later.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are
So I don't really know, to be honest.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were
I'm
slain
about to get some of this
on our
armor.
watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope.
Oblivion
Here
on
is
PC is a
Martin
32-bit.
true son
There's a
of
reason why it
Uriel
crashes a
Septim.
lot. It would have been nice if because they were able to update that version to 64-bit for the memory limitations wouldn't be bad.
Your
Uh-oh.
Highness, the blades are at your command.
Just happened.
You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey.
Okay.
All of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days.
It's like Skyrim Special Edition. Makes
Thank
sense.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it?
Oh.
Didn't seem to bother them, though.
Still Oblivion at heart, isn't it? Look at
Naming
this.
as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
How funny.
I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the amulet...
We gotta get the amulet back.
So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Look, he's trying to look around the guy's head. That's funny.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners have what the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key. What I saw at Kavach. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old... If the amulet...
Alright.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands.
Oop, he got pushed out of the way. How funny. Alright, Joffrey.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis.
Martin is a peaker.
As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Yeah.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blade.
Akaberry Katana. Nice.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
All right, let's go inside. Let's take a look around here. I got myself a bed around here, I think. I can take some of their armor, which I think is better than what I have now.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. I would have liked to have seen them maybe have less loading screens, but that just might be unavoidable. Okay, so we've got Blades Gauntlets. This is definitely going to make me over-encumbered. Blades Greaves, Blades Shield, Blades Shoes. I've already got one of these. Blades Boots, Blades Gauntlets, Blades Greaves. I gotta get a helmet. Oh, there's a helmet. There it is, Blade's helmet. And put the Blade's shield there. We'll put the katana up here. Now I just need to find the main armor, the what is it, the cuirass?
Hail.
Ah, there we go. Now I'm over encumbered. That looks cool. I really like the design of this. Nope, they don't. Okay. Nope, can't sleep in that bed. Let's get this on. Nice. I really do like the way that looks. Slick. And every single piece of these have a higher armor rating. By a little bit. Some of them do anyway. Blade's shield definitely does. Very nice. Okay, so we just have to walk back downstairs. I can put the stuff in another chest. One really great thing Bethesda changed in this version is when you get over encumbered, you can still move slow versus the original where you couldn't even move. Oh, I was gonna say I don't remember that. I've been playing Skyrim for so long. Okay. Iron boots, gauntlets, greaves, rusty helmet, rusty iron shield. Don't need the steel longsword anymore. I've got blade shield, katana, torch, light bow. The arrows, iron arrow, steel arrows, of course. What is my weight at? 190. Okay. Check the quests. Path of Dawn. I should speak to Joffrey about how to recover the amulet from the enemy. We also have the Battle of Kvatch. That's weird. I wonder if something's going on with my controller, or if this is like a bug that I'm running into. Keep trying to activate a different quest and it's not letting me.
It is good to be back here. It raises my spirits just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
Amulet of Kings.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay, Merus Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Okay. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death.
Something's come up.
He did well to send you to me.
What do you need, comrade? My ear? My sword? Name it.
Martin is safe.
Let's bring this back. Quests. It's on the Xbox, it's A to activate the quest. It must have been because I was in the middle of another quest. Like, it only lets you swap quests when you're not actively in the middle of one, it seems like. Because, yeah, we're going to go back to Kavash, however you say it. Oh, my horse came with me. Okay. I did not expect it to come with me. All right.
Just follow the captain's orders.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's in
Are
here.
you ready to go?
Let's go.
Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front. You know the drill. We've got to make it to...
They still couldn't make it so that the people actually walk through the door, huh? They just go up to the door and disappear when they go through it. That sprinting animation, man, it's so goofy. That's cool looking. I'm really, I can't remember where they are, but looking for a silver sword.
This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. Hurry and find Barich Inian. He should be back in the chapel. And
really?
Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse. Find the passage and open that gate.
Okay. But yeah, I remember back in the day, the 360 version, the silver swords looked really, really cool. Can only imagine what they look like on this after being redesigned.
Kvatch is finished. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Yes, I have it. Why?
I needed to get into the
That's right.
castle.
They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself.
And come with me.
Go with you.
Yeah.
I'll have to go through the chapel undercroft. And if I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while on patrol. How can we help?
Follow
We'll
me.
be right behind you.
This guy dies? Can I take his armor too? I'd have the Blades armor and the Imperial armor.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, altar doesn't work. Supposed to be following this guy. Okay. I was gonna say, is this the first broken quest?
Show me what you've got. For the Empire! This ends here. Do your worst. Show me what you've got.
AI is not doing too bad. You know, I expected at least one of them to maybe die, but... I think I remember, if I'm thinking correctly, when I first did play this game, 2006, I tried to lure one of the guards like way out into the forest and kill him to take his armor. And if I remember right, I don't think it would let me take his armor.
Die, Grr!
Again, I'm always worried about hitting one of your allies, because once they turn on you, that's kind of it. Take some gold. Ooh, a chest. There's nothing in that.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Okay, here we are. Oh, they all came with me. I was gonna say, where am I supposed to go? Up the ladder. They don't even bother with any animations for that. You just click on it and just bloop. God, I can't see anything. And I don't know if it's a perk or a skill later on, but you can't smack nobody with the torch. I gotta be honest, that's a little bit of a downer for me. That's a Skyrim thing that I really wish they would have kept, or at least maybe ported over. It's when you block being able to hit. Where's he at?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Okay. I'm confused as to what I was doing then before. No. He's talking about this door? Must be.
Am I supposed to be a...
That's a big...
And then you... Die,
That is a gross looking little thing. It reminds me of a Doom Demon.
Look out!
No, none of them did. Oh, one of them did die. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I can. Interesting. He had a steel claymore.
Your
So I liked the way this Blade's armor looks, but let's see what this Imperial armor looks like too. See if it's actually even any better. So what do we got? 25232. 25232. It's exactly the same. It looks pretty cool though, I gotta be honest. It's John Skyrim from the trailer. Yeah, you also gotta grind out that heavy armor perk. It's like, you know, when you pick up the, what is it, the horned armor from, Oblivion. It's like, you know, the same one from the trailer. And that's kind of like, you know, the helmet with the horns and the steel. I think it's the steel armor. That's like the Skyrim character armor. And this is the Oblivion character armor. It was what they showed in all of the promotional material. So many different ways to go. Did I just catch on fire? Enough with... There we go. Woo! Chainmail. There's so many different sets of armor that I just want to get. Sleeping quarters. Let's check and see what's down here, I guess, before we go through any loading doors.
Yeah!
Yep, I'm on fire. Okay. I gotta pick a direction and go that way. Should probably follow the little arrow. Did I go the wrong way to begin with? No. I think I might have. Alright, well then, you know what? Let's continue on then. Oh, there's a chest. There's nothing in it. Following the quest marker, let's see where it takes me.
Charge the courtyard.
Isn't that what I did? Oh no, is this a bugged quest? Oh no. Oh no. I wonder if it is a bug quest, because I think he's supposed to be following me. Well, I guess we'll make our way through here and see what happens then. Uh-oh. What's going on with YouTube now? YouTube's telling me, you guys, that it's not receiving data for streaming. But OBS looks fine. Looks like it's okay for YouTube. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know. And now it says it's excellent. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube keeps saying that and or doing that. I don't know if it's an issue with my PC, which I hope it's not. Although this PC, I think, is on its last leg. I'm going to be honest with you guys with that. I think it might be on its last leg. We might end up streaming from the PS5 a little bit more to the channel. Because yeah, there shouldn't be any issues. If there's issues, it's on YouTube's end because I'm plugged directly into my internet.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
He's dead.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance? At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, Take this.
Ooh.
I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
What did he give me? He gave me a kavat, his armor thing.
Be seen.
Now I'm over encumbered. I could sell that for 500 and... Oh, look at this. Fortify endurance and fortify strength by 2 points. That's kind of cool. It's enchanted, essentially. And by wearing it, I actually... It only has a 2 armor rating, though. Not great. Not great. But we're going to keep this on just for now. So let's fast travel back to the Cloud Ruler Temple. We're going to drop off some more of my armor. Should probably actually go back to that Waynon Priory and put it there. There's my horse. Can I put it in the stable? Got the combat music playing for some reason. You'll need to buy your own horse at some point for storing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played this. I really don't remember. It's essentially like a fresh playthrough. Does it still have all that stuff I put in it? It does. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we are going to put the blade stuff back. We're going to put the Kavach Cuirass back. Let's put some clothes back on him now. There we go.
Sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, now let's check out...
Good evening, sir.
Going this way. Hello, hello. Let's pull this back. Let's look at the quests. Path of Dawn. I guess it's activated. Skyrim, Morrowind, Black Marsh. Let's see then. Wants me to contact Barius at the Luther Broads boarding house in the Imperial City. It's the arena. Prison. Oh, let's see. We'll head here. That was weird lighting. Why is it green? Let's wait for 5 hours. I'm surprised they're not like, hey, how do you have that armor? Okay. Luther Broad's boarding house in the Imperial City. Boarding house. The Tiber Septim Hotel.
Can you spare a coin? I can eat for a day with a single coin.
I have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
Oh, nice.
Not bad work for some folks. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
So where is this boarding school supposed to be? The arena. The foaming flash. What's this? Watchtower. See, like, why doesn't this show up with a marker or on the map? This is what I'm talking about when I was talking about quests. Like, it's not letting me activate the quest. Let's try to reload it and see what happens. Now it works. X only inspects it. It doesn't actually activate it on your map, though. Because now that I've reloaded and clicked on it, yeah, there it is. It shows up. That's weird. That's a bug. I feel like that's a bug. They got to get fixed. Like, as soon as possible.
Of course. Is a nice place. What's the news from the other parts?
There it is.
It's probably the finest become more deep.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Let's sit down.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Can I not get up? Where'd that guy run off to?
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. You are weak, like the gods you pray to. Paradise awaits me.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any...
Yeah, I just did.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Seems that way.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey?
Yep.
Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name.
Tarmina!
Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
All right.
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Come on. There we go. I was going to say, one of the... Oh, folded cloth. Kidding me with that? That's bunk.
What do you need, friend?
Guess I'll put the sword away.
Aren't you supposed to be going... Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. May your sword always strike true.
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food?
Okay, then.
Farewell.
Hail! What's going on with you?
The game has
I
so
ran
much
into some
poppin'.
goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts. Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves trained them. I can't
Did you
imagine.
hear what happened to
Bye.
Ruslan and Laronk? One of the watchmen fleeced them for all their coin.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Okay.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. Carry on. What is it
Casually
now?
strolling
Yes?
around town with a full suit of armor. I mean, at least I could say that it doesn't, you know, it's not like it takes a super long time to get like a competent set of armor. You might not have anything that's enchanted, but I mean, you can get a full set of armor within like the first few hours of the game.
What is it, citizen? You have my ear, citizen.
There have been other RPGs where I play where you don't get like anything like this, like you would with this for Oblivion for like a dozen hours or so.
Speak.
The running animation's so funny.
Speak.
How goes it?
Hello. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
Hey, that's me.
Idea.
Absolutely.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again. Ah, you must be the one I got the
Tarmina.
message about. How can I help you?
I need to pause this for a second. I need to use the restroom, and I will be right back. About 90 seconds. Thank you guys. I'll be back soon. Okay, here we are. A little bit longer than 90 seconds. That's my fault, but...
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain
so we gotta find some books.
To the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collect.
Okay.
It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Interesting. Yeah. Go on.
Oh. Marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasing.
That's weird.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe
this
I can get it.
This voice sounds familiar.
You must be referring to Mainkar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond.
Come on, dude.
I'm afraid I could...
All right. Maybe I can persuade him? In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily failing. When you hover each possible action, the character's face will show the reaction to it. It can be love, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you selected loved or liked action and decreases if you... Right. The potential gain or loss for each of these actions is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select for fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select the emptied wedges when they are aligned with something he doesn't like.
So? That's really funny. What a great story.
Won't let me choose a joke. Boast.
What nonsense. That's just talk. Excellent. I accept. How nice. It's just what I wanted. What a thoughtful gift. What a great story. That's really funny. Oh, please.
See, I don't understand this.
Not now, not later. See? Was that hard? Every little bit helps. Excellent. Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I hope you'll keep us in mind. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. Need a book? You've come to the right place.
Is that all he has is books? Yeah.
Good day.
I basically just gave that guy a bunch of money. Oh, that's that Gwinius. Uh-oh.
Hello. O'Theal from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the...
Let's see what Gwinius has to say.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, about that. You see, I don't have it anymore. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You could be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir.
What? The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Phintius. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it. What makes you think that I know how to get it? And why would I tell you, even if I did know? The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. Oh, really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moon.
Oh boy.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I've never actually met any of them, I swear.
I need the
Could only
4th
get Volume
book.
4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything...
What a tiny little man.
Children are starving. Please help.
Good to see you.
What?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
I see. Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Hail.
How goes it?
I've been better.
Really? What a shame.
Good day.
Okay, that's weird.
Savarius Aetius, we will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us. Bye.
Okay. Sunken sewer. All right, we're on our way. We're gonna meet the Mythic Dawn.
Can you spare a coin? I'm so hungry.
Have a coin.
Thank you. Blessings of Anu upon you.
They sure do sell food. They sure do sell food there. Yep, you can buy food there.
Goodbye.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. This just might be the break we've been looking. We need to get that 4th book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Oh, he's coming with me. Okay.
Follow me. I
Well,
know
let's
how
go.
to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Hail.
How goes it?
Great.
Afternoon. Have you heard any word about the
Thiel
other
from the
provinces?
Arcane University
Nothing I'd
is
like
looking
to
for someone to chase the
Good day.
bandits from Camp Hales.
What is it? Do you know Dal Groshag?
It's taking too long.
Good with light armor. You need to learn.
Oh.
Groshag is the one.
Look out!
It's a rat, dude.
Quickly now. This one's mine! The training of thousands has passed through me.
Oh boy, this is still as janky as the original Oblivion. How funny. How funny.
Over here! Get my back! Stick together!
Oh yeah, I think I remember this. You go down there and they give you the option to let him or you can choose to meet the sponsor.
Look out!
This dude is ruining all my fun.
Over here! Look out! Ah!
Can't go sneaking through anywhere with him.
Over here!
Ooh, what do they got here? Gold. I really feel, I don't know, I feel like I should be, I need to hit like a huge chest. Get a huge gold bump, so to speak. Look at him, and he's just running through here, just taking no prisoners. I wonder if they did tweak the AI. Or not, maybe not.
Look out! Look out! Talos bless me. All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think
Okay.
I better be the one to handle the meeting.
Yeah.
You'll be my backup. Keep watch from up.
I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Don't worry, I never fail. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back.
I like that. I never fail.
I told you to come alone.
For your septum.
I'm up here. How could they spot me up here?
The dawn is breaking.
Stand ready.
Paradise awaits me.
I've sworn to die.
Ring fire. Nice. I'll take that book. I'll take that key.
The training of thousands. Talos blessing.
Be glad. You will not live to see the day, Lord.
What do you need, friend?
Nice. Where'd he go? Dude doesn't want to. I gotta look around. I just can't get out of here. You gotta see. You gotta see what we can get down here. If there's any loot or anything, man. They had a whole room down here. Cure poison. Mythic Dawn robes. What do we got in the crates? Gold. Oh, the other books, too. Hey, look at that. You got gold. Lockpick. Yeah, we don't really need ink, I don't think. We're not writing anything. Get a quick level up here. Choose 3 attributes to increase. That there. That there. Why not? Another chest. Oh, this one's hard to open. I mean, what do I got? 36? Break. 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 Ah! Okay, we'll leave that. We'll come back to that for another time if we need to. I have a key. So we'll get through here. Nice. They put like a weird echo on some of the sound effects. Dude doesn't have nothing? What? Okay. Don't need that. Don't know what this is gonna do, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's check the chest. Gold, lockpick, alright. Okay. It's a bit odd, but sure. Sure. Take some more lockpick. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. That looks pretty uncomfortable. Well, so what did that do? That switch do? What did that just open? I thought it would have opened a gate somewhere, no? Maybe it opened up this way? Oh no, it's a mud crab. I think I might be lost in here. It's a way to someone's basement. Yeah, if I go in there, I'm gonna get in trouble, I guess. Can I come through here? I think there's one in this game. I'd have to look for it, but there's supposed to be an unbreakable lockpick. I think it's a Daedric artifact, which would be, you know, it'd be huge. Okay. I love how they're smart enough to know exactly where to go. It's like, oh, okay, we gotta go up these steps, gotta go around this way. Dude, I don't know what the sound effect is, but it's like really satisfying when you hear those arrows hit somebody. It's opened remotely. Ooh, there's a chest. Hopefully there's something good in it. I've got to be honest, some of this stuff's been a little disappointing. Guess potions are okay. Ooh. Okay. I guess it just ran off. Unless that's the one I just hit. They all have like one lockpick on them. Ooh! And this is a dead end. It's got a chest in it. Anything good? Some gold. I'll take some gold. But yeah, no, not... What was that? Can I fast travel out of here? Because this is starting to get irritating. No. Oh, I bet you that opened up that door. Yep. He like backflipped. I remember getting frustrated with this in the original game, getting lost down here. Just trying to get out of here. Alright, well, we're going up to the... Oh, it's locked! What? This really just drove me around in a big circle. Mud crab. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go through that basement down there. Surprised I made that jump, honestly, but... Oh, God. So wait, what was this way? Oh, okay. There has to be a way out this way, right? Is it this gate? It is. I think this might be finally a way out. Woo, man, was that something.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm good, thanks.
Speak.
Oh, I was like, who is that? Okay, so we're going back to meet that one Argonian lady. Just hope she's awake. Oh, good, she's still here. Tarmina!
What do you want? You two.
Let me walk around this way, because she sounded
What do you want?
very unhappy.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
I have all the books.
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn, the commentaries are contemporary with
Right.
Diver's Septum over to find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. It is a fairly common in effect. You check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Let's sit down. Let's go through the inventory real quick. Okay, and now we will wait for... Let's wait for 6 hours. We'll talk to her. We'll talk to her once we've got the time goes by, hopefully.
It is a privilege.
Oh.
3 brothers have some good merchandise. Don't know if I've met all 3 brothers, though.
All 3 of them are nice folks.
Can I talk to
What?
you? She's like, what? Her book disappeared,
To
too.
find their secret in effect, simply by... You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. Check back with me tomorrow.
Okay.
Good day.
So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer, I guess. We'll wait the 24 hours. It's a good thing you don't actually have to wait this time.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Do you know Aradil? I understand.
All right, this dude really
ahead,
keeps
please.
cramping my style.
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant.
Oh?
A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Oh, what?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it all.
Okay.
The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye.
Okay, let's check the quest. Tarmina thinks using the first two words of each paragraph in the books may reveal a message. I need to keep looking and see where this leads. So does that mean I need to look at the books again? Greetings, reader. Enter every night center, or enter every night, enter my palace, endlessly roaring, offering red. Whosoever answers your whisper hides enraptured, recorded, enslaved. The oath, woe, oath breakers, beware. Woe, every reader that once understood chime, he endeth starlight. May I deathlessly deny it, your sons under nothing. Okay, so I will sit, and then I guess I'll wait 24 hours again. We'll see what she has to say about the next day.
A pleasure to
Oh
see
my
you.
god, this guy.
If you're looking to buy cheap spells, what do you want? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the third and fourth volume?
I do.
Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you. Thank you. I always appreciate it. No? Activate. Activate. Do I have to wait for nighttime, maybe? I guess I will wait for nighttime.
Hello.
Hello. Isn't Ida Lenormand an spiritual one?
She's nuts. Her hobby is falling from high places. Safe travels.
I see.
Interesting. Go on.
All right, we'll wait a little bit more. Okay. What does the quest say? Tarmina has discovered the message in the books Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. I should go to the Green Emperor Way by the Imperial Tower and see what can be found. Midday, so what? Noon. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? That's 9. Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Rare achievement. Nice. And that is the location of where they're at. Okay. Good job, everybody. Good job. Yep, there we go.